Yep, good day for chaining sprockets. Hello YouTube, me again, Dan, doing bits on the Pulse Adrenaline. So, if you'd looked at, or if you'd seen my last video, you would know that this is in dire need of replacement. And that's what we're going to be cracking on with today. So, I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to crack on really. So first of all, we got to get it jacked up on the handy standy over there. And then I'm going to take this off and take that off. And that way we'll be able to have a good old look at this rear sprocket, have a good old look at the crappy chain and see what the front sprocket looks like in there. Yeah, let's crack on, shall we? So here's what we're greeted with after we've taken them bits off. Looking at this, that's a lot better than I was expecting really. It's quite clean, all things considered. So, what I'm going to do now is I've sprayed the master link with a bit of WD-40. I'm going to let that soak in and loosen up a little, hopefully. And I'll try and get the chain off in a bit. So I think next job is going to be... I'm going to break this loose, hold the back brake down, keep it all still, crack it loose, undo it, get that off. I'm just deciding what order to do it in really. And then we'll get the chain off, then we'll take the back wheel off. So, when I bring you back, hopefully, the back wheel will be off. That'll be loose, and we'll be looking at the new parts and the old parts. So, I decided to get the chain off first, and to get the front sprocket off first. Front sprocket come off nice and easy. That one's not on there too tight. I only used the plumber's wrench, because I didn't have the right size socket, so... yeah, that come off nice and easy. The washer's looking in good condition-ish. So that's all good. There's the old. And there's the new. It's got a few marks on it, but... ready to go. There we are. From the 15 to the 16. That's looking pretty old and spiky now as well, so good job for it really. And look at that. Yum. Oh. Definite upgrade. So, the plan now, got to get all there all cleaned up. Make that look pretty again. Back a little bit of grease on this just to keep the weather out, and then on to taking the back wheel off. But I think we'll have a quick coffee break and then we'll do that. Not that it matters to you guys, but you know, stick with us. Okay, so update this time and covering details. Look at that. So that's all looking nice and fresh. Got the back wheel off. Details wise, these are 10mm to take the chain guard off. These are 7mm to take the cover off. What else? You need a pair of pliers to do these, and make sure when you buy your chain, get one with a master link like that, and not the you know, the rivet ones. I mean, you can get the rivet ones if you've got all the tools to do that, but these ones are easier to whip on and off when you need to. You don't really need like the heavy duty ones on the 125 really. It's not putting that much strain on the chain. So, well, that's my opinion anyway, you know. It's probably safer to have a riveted one. Anyway, I got that off, and here's the back wheel. There's the sprocket, looking pretty sorry for itself. This is what you do to lay your wheel down flat. Get 2 bits of wood. So, I don't want to put you upside down. well, you can see it there. So the brake disc isn't touching the ground. It doesn't get bent or warped or grubby or anything like that. So we're now going to whip that off and replace it with our nice new one. And then it'll be a matter of putting the back wheel back on, which, by the way, is as easy as undoing the main spindle that goes through the wheel. It's just that big bolt there. That is a, what size is that? That's a 17 on that end. This end I don't know, because I use this bad boy again. And these are your chain adjusters. They go inside there, which I'm going to clean all of this up when I put it back together. And whilst I'm here, I'm going to clean up the back brake pads, clean that up, and just make it all nice and happy again. And then we put it back on, make sure it's in the line. So, next step, that's getting swapped. Put it back on the bike, put the chain on, and I'll bring you back so we can marvel in its beauty. And there we have it. Out with the old, in with the new. And it looks absolutely lovely. So, now all that's back on, straightened up with a correct amount of slack. Just need to lock this off a bit, because I can do that now the chain's back on. And then I've got to pop the cases on, and we are all good for the day. I'll quickly show you once all the cases are back on. And there it is, all nicely installed, all covered up, all good to go. Now, I know it's an upgrade, and I know you probably want to know if it's giving me any more top speed. But I obviously can't tell you now, because I'm doing this real time, and I'm going to upload this video basically straight after I've recorded it. So, unlucky. What I will do is, I'll let you know how it goes in my next video, because I've got my clutch cable in there. That has to go in. So when I make that one, stay tuned. Bring that one up, and then I'll let you know, if this has actually done anything good. I'm sure it will do. Hopefully it will at least give me a bit longer gears. But yeah, really do hope you enjoyed this video. I sure have, because that looks cool. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with everyone, all of that nonsense, and I will see you in the next one. Keep doing bits.